Na yenkwa ina fei yani Prophet Nigel Gaisie entwetwe enkomo na yeka Prophet Nigel Gaisie dia na kyese oye onyankopon akoa obiara enimu no ewo ewiase Ghana fanan ene emia ahoduo enyina na yene no entwetwe enkomo yi onyame nipa Prophet Nigel Gaisie eye leader founder ede Emma Prophetic Hill Chapel na yene no entwetwe enkomo Prophet onyame asom die nka ho
also nyankopon asom die enka ho titles are the man nko ano Bible metia with for metia panelists obi otie bia
obi aso je so Bible mo sem bia ya na ye me de pa wo se na mom ye nko onyankopon nipa na nkyai ehɔ na asomdue ene yiyedie ne prompomye ebefiraba amen amen papa na wodi wa kasa wo nua pani eye Prophet Isaac Owusu Bempah say bia ye ne kasa be bia papa wo no enye anika enura no metis kra se o ma remand no na yeso onte apo anopai ayi information kra menya ne se enura no ankasa kra no enso omre ne ko police hospital no treat no a wo masa na go back to cells na die asie ade na papa o kafa ho
kwame mesa echia obiom mechia asofo painful motie o program we mechia painful me mama painful bibia otie and power o station or money na echia. Now to answer your question, and no, I'm say in fact, Sunday after me preaching and me media, me head of me media, I elect him as a BBC SC. Na I am ya na the American say, as course why I am ya. Into a best say, temper messes, temper justice with messes, temper justice with messes.
Papa na die sie no ya ewum na adesua bai na yenhua mfiri mu ye asorema nyamumu asofo eno de wonyina
number 1 kwame meka say 1 baby I chase of Owusu Bempah to me it wasn't the right place because I feel say Owusu Bempah software everybody knows and his stature in society I saw certain commit to my chain. We are sorry. We don't be banned or no more short, and they can do whatever the law they should do. That's the first one. The second one, to answer your question, so what lessons can we learn from it? No. The lessons I have personally learned from it, you don't die for a politician. So whatever, you don't die for a politician, whether the party A, B, C, D, or Z. You don't die for a politician, because you share the impact that suffered Owusu Bempah, the first election, even last election, sometimes already not so cry, we sometimes classic. And with all that, we are in this country, people are, I'm not saying, say, I respect rule of law, the law, nobody's above the law. But we are in this country, Ghana, and people have done worse things than what Owusu Bempah have done or said. And I mean, the law does not go after them. And even if the law goes after them, the law treats them with a softer hands. And for me, dear, to answer your question, it's not worth it to die for any party, to die for any politician in Ghana. It's not worth it.
Now, okay, it's not worth it, Next as a do baby no ebia na manyoko wo mu ayina ma na de ni.
Oh sir, I mean we don't I'm a blunt person. I'm not compromised. I mean and I don't see this happening. I know baby papa ne da me heja senya adepa. So they say and okay, Marco ma rest no. I was thinking say they will be gracious enough to bail him because nobody is above the law. But to remind him again, we have politicians in this country. They've said worse things on TV. They have exposed people on TV, and the next minute they died and all that. They are walking free. I am more post no way. So for me, every time I catch them myself from Kotuan and I saw be a TMia, this should be a wake up call for all pastors to be one. This should be a wake up call for all pastors and prophets, especially to know that Nyabeyama politician piano, they'll love themselves away the pastors. It is not worth it. It's just not worth it.
Nanka wo hwɛ sɛ bi anka we ni bi anka mpanifo betimi awuram sɛ deɛ woka sɛ tempering justice with mercy no.
Of course. Say Achina is okay. We thank God say the law is working. The new IGP I could see say he's trying to do some good things. We thank God, we support it. But this is not a first degree felony. And considering his impact, what he has done for this current system, and I mean I think that they should have billed him. And self-recognized bill is okay. But Prophet Owusu Bempah not run away. And he's not a threat to human life. He's not a threat to anybody to a larger extent. And then the law can take its full course. But to remind a man of his stature, considering Obi Otimika says NPP amba omumbesina sorry dai. Na NPP ministry.
I what can wow. Papa what can fear
NPP aban so you gun anima sedia. I mean the least said about it, the better.
Papa, na the okay. Who say be a what yet here? Nipa be now so within the party and now say while raffle certain feathers be of which should have not.
Okay, Kwame das me said you be beauty. Considering I don't care whoever will teach ya so considering a wire momo amoma power. It cannot be commensurated to be a with so. If you weigh the two, I think his positivity outstands or outshines than his negativity. I mean, one moment in your power, whether whichever we are, one moment in your power. Yempo the next 3 years, I want to tell him, and he was very vocal. We cannot underestimate the impact of Owusu Bempah in the re-election of Nana Akuffo and Baumia. We cannot. Nobody. I'm a historian. If the historians are writing, nobody can write it off. His impact was monumental. So you cannot do this. I'm not saying the law should not work. The law has arresting. Maybe arresting was wrong. So you did not have to shout. Okay, but I feel that they should be gracious enough. Considering the fact that people do Western things than that, and they are working. And for me, maybe somebody will say that Prophet Nigel Kasai, but me, he's a man of God, and so David, I respect the oil of Corner's life. So I thought that they should have been more gracious and they should temper mercy with justice.
Because Sabra Minini didn't come or can or has said MPP and Winia, Yemeshina sorry. No, I know day.
That was, I mean, sophobia when no one was sorry die. Sophobia, what makes you so for was sorry. And for somebody to provoke such as highest oaths or such as all highest win there. I mean, Kwame, last year, I mean, no, more or less, many exchanges about NDC and by MPP. Very well. So, and I told her, you think that John Mahama and the Waswa, they will do this to me. I doubt said John will do that. And the law will work, but John will be more gracious.
Now the way who say a be a buy and a chinason.
Oh, Kwame, no, maybe one other person the shaman. Kwame, you know better. Oh, a lawyer, you know better. And she media for me, a Christian, I support my own. Or a dear Ben Cry, I support it.
Oh,
so that we can have our individual and differences. But I thought, say yes, why you be a chairman? Fine, but they should have built him. This and your answer and could be quite a bit now see a billion on his own stature and for the impact he has made in society. He should have been built. Then we can take it from there, the court. We'll take it from there.
Okay,
Papa, what do you mean? It's so emotional. Bempah one cassa wunya papa, and as of Fukoning said ye be ya, a year was ye free so him, then for young console him. Papa, yet me Bempah my.
I'm much my Bempah man, and my Bempah, be much be 12 to 4 your Bempah. Near Meccan say, Obi Bionim Yesu, and for Yesu Senecano Ajenqua, Yesu Eba. And they should teach all of us a lesson. Say, we should be one. Oh, you're prophet, oh, you're one, whoever you are. Yenya bako. Now, we are not political activists. We are men of God to win souls into the kingdom of God. Until let's push the agenda of Jesus. But let's temper mercies with justice.
Papa, bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Bye. Papa, yenene kasa ye Prophet Nigel Gaisie, leader, founder, Prophetic Hill Chapel. And I yeneno atwetwe enkomon. Aha okay 101.7.
Okay FM 101.7.